So I did my PowerPoint over The Moral Bias Behind Your Search Results by Andreas Eskelman. And, alright, the summary, he started off by asking people why they use Google. And he listed off 3 of the things he heard most from his students. The first one was that it works. He said that he himself used Google because it works. The second one was because they don't know any better search engines, and he said that they should just Google search engines and that would have worked. And then the third one is that a couple students would say that it's the best unbiased search result, which is false. And then he stated that if you just look up isolated facts, those are easy to find because experts don't contradict anything. Like hydrogen and oxygen make water. No one contradicts that. While if you complicate it by adding a few more words or asking a question, it'll come up different. Google looks at 2 things when it looks at pictures. It looks at the caption, what the caption says, and what the file name is. So if it's like, say you're looking at water molecules, it'll say water.jpg or the other ones. But if you change the file name, you can actually trick Google into thinking that it's the picture, and which they did with Michelle Obama. She was part of a racist campaign where they put an 8 and they changed the caption name and the file name, and that was actually at the top of Google search results for like a little while. Oh yeah, and I'll get to that, it depends on the type of person later on in the slides. Alright, so the credibility is, he is an author of several books, and he is also a writer for Sydsvenska, a daily morning paper in Sweden. He's been a keynote speaker all across Europe. He works for digital equality and to educate others. However, his credibility does go down because he doesn't work for an internet site, so he does not know the inner workings of Google. He's just giving an educated guess per se. And I looked at it through ethical lens, and he does say that Google is run by people. I thought AI would search through everything and mark things that were that people should look at. And he said it wasn't as reliable due to human interference. Like when people add photos, or in the case of Google, since it's run by humans, people deleting the photos due to bias. And it's really the type of person that matters. So, like with Michelle Obama, they deleted the photo that was hers. While in another incident, a guy who bombed a place, I can't remember where it was, but he bombed a place and then shot a bunch of kids on an island. They put a picture. A guy said to put a picture of dog poop and change the caption and the file, and that tricked Google, but they didn't delete that one. So it kind of depends on your morals and the type of person you are. And yeah, and
Do you have the volume plugged in?
No.
It's hanging right over there over that blue box.
Oh.
Yep.
Why? Well, because Michelle Obama is an honorable person. That's why. And Anders Behring Breivik is a despicable person. See what happens there? An evaluation of a person takes place. And there's only one power in the world, one power player in the world, with the authority to say who's who. We like you, we dislike you, we believe in you, we don't believe in you. You're right, you're wrong, you're true, you're false, you're Obama, and you're Breivik.
And that's it. Thank you.